Grand Rising Wonderful Souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in, and if you're an old one, welcome back. It's nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your super thanks and your donations. I do truly appreciate them. And thank you for your emails. Anyone that would like to book a reading, all of the information is in the description box down below. It is taking me, I do try and get back to emails as quick as possible, but sometimes it takes me a couple of days because there have been so many people emailing and there's only one of me, and as you can see I'm getting bags under my eyes because I'm just getting too tired. I haven't changed it yet on my description box, but readings now, personal readings, if it's not an emergency, it will go out within 5 working days. Okay, not 5 days, 5 working days, because the volume has really gone up and it's exhausting me. And reading for me has always been something that I enjoy doing. Okay, it's never a chore. I don't see it as work. I love connecting with the divine. I love channeling. I love connecting with people and, you know, connecting with their guides as well, because some of your guides are crazy and I love it. I absolutely love it. But this last couple of weeks, it has become a bit of a chore. And I don't want that to ever happen because I just cannot get the readings out quick enough. And there have been days where I have been getting up, working out, eating, and then filming from like 8 in the morning until 8, 9 at night. And I cannot do that, okay? So I do apologise if it's an inconvenience to wait a little bit longer for readings. But I have to, okay? Because these bags, I don't want these bags getting any bigger, all right? So, legal disclaimer, I'll say it very quickly. I'm not a lawyer, a doctor, I'm not an accountant, I'm not a mental health nurse or anything like that. So anything that comes up in those areas, if it resonates for you and you haven't spoken to anyone in those areas, those professional areas, please make sure that you take their advice before taking mine, because I don't take responsibility for you and you shouldn't expect me to either. We're all adults here and we're all of sound mind, okay? And I have to place that in there, okay? As by watching my videos, you are actually going into a legal binding contract with me, stating that you are of legal sound mind and that any of your actions during the reading and afterwards are yours and yours only, okay? I know that it gets tedious me having to put those in there, but there are people that, you know, have emailed me and told me it's my responsibility that so-and-so that watched one of my videos went and done whatever. And it's like, come on now. And I know that a lot of my clients are from America and a lot of people that watch are from America, and your suing culture is wild. It is wild. And I don't need to be caught up in any of that shit. So thank you very much. Now let's crack on with this. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I actually have out, I have channeled messages, and I read these in the last reading that I just did, the one with someone needs to hear this, but it's because my readings seem to just go where they want to, okay? Sometimes I will be like, okay, so we're going to be looking at this part of the download, and the spirit's like, no, we're going to go right over there, okay? So I didn't really get to touch on part of one of the readings, which was what came through was taking it personally when you place and enforce healthy boundaries, okay? Someone is getting their nose out of joint, or someone's upset that you aren't the old you. You aren't the person that you used to be, okay? And there was something else here about time, okay? Make it stop in another life. So someone wanting more time and someone wanting time to slow down. But let's start off just with, because I've been talking now for nearly 4 minutes, I do apologise. And I just heard I'd skip me if I was you. I would. New beginnings, Archangel Jeremiah, starting a new life, finding your purpose, and a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So you have somebody in the past who's actually upset. I heard jealous of the fact that not only are you starting something new and you're quite balanced in it, or there's a perception that you're balanced, and I'm not saying that you're not and that you're, you know, untempered, but the perception that people have of you is not going to be the real identity of who you are, what you're experiencing. But this person has their nose out of joint because you aren't being that emotional crutch that you used to be, or you are not just laying down and letting them walk over you. And it doesn't have to be somebody who is consciously being an a-hole. It can be somebody who just is used to emotionally leaning on you, and you're no longer in a relationship with them, or you're no longer friends with them, or you no longer speak to that family member as much as you used to, or maybe you don't at all, and they're annoyed that you've put this boundary in, okay? And it says here, Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, but brilliant and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. And do you know what came out underneath? Perspective. And we were just talking about perspective. But with this Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant and independent, moving away from this person or moving away from a group of people or energy, a certain low vibrational energy, is actually bringing a blessing in a lot quicker for you, because you have realised, actually, this isn't healthy for me. They may be my family, or they may be my, you know, best friend of the last 15 years, or they may be, you know, that person, my school sweetheart or whatever, and we've been together, blah, 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 blah. But this person is draining me. And like I said, they may not be doing it on purpose. They may be doing it on purpose, but they may not, because you've got perspective here. There's a better way. Pause for a reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And what do we have on here as well? It also says that ability... No, not that one. That one. That one over here also says a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. There's something here with looking at... Whoever this person is for you, no one is saying that you can't be angry with them if they have treated you like ish. No one's saying that you can't, you know, feel a certain way. But your guides are saying that at some point you need to take a gentler view. Sorry, there's something that's come up on my laptop. At some point there is a need or an encouragement to look back at that with a gentler gaze. Because the thing is as well, when we hold on to anger, when we hold on to resentment, the only people that it hurts is us. They're off living their life doing whatever. And we're there with holding a grudge against ourselves, more or less. Because we can say, oh, my ex did this, and my ex is a bastard, and my ex did rah, 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 rah. And keep in mind, I was engaged 5 months ago. I was living in a flat 5 months ago with a dog, and there was a child, and I had, you know, my job, and I had all this stuff happening, and now I'm here and I don't have a home, and I don't have a fiance, I don't have a dog, and all the rest of it. So I'm in the same boat as you, and I am not saying that you have to be like me because we're in the same boat, and I know we all heal at different times, but I'm just letting you know, I understand. I do understand. I am not saying this without having the experience of going through very similar things. I understand, and I wholeheartedly empathise, I do. But this perspective coming out and a forgiving, compassionate review of the past, you're being asked to just be the bigger person. If there's somebody who has acted like an absolute SHIT towards you, you're being told to be the bigger person and let that go. Let it go for yourself. Let go, let God, for yourself. Because whoever it is that's got their nose out of joint, this is the person. Whoever's got their nose out of joint, they've got their nose out of joint because they're still back there in that same vibration. They're on their own healing journey. It's just a slower one because they're not willing to look at their own actions. And if they are, they're still putting the blame on you and going, but they're my actions. So don't, and look, the Lovers, I didn't even look at this. The Lovers is upside down. So this is an X. Oh my gosh. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love, and it's upside down. So someone is in their head about this. I don't know if you have an ex, and the thing is, your ex can be from 5 years ago, or your ex could be from 5 months ago, like me. I don't know if this person is overthinking about you, and then because of that, they're sending this energy towards you, consciously or subconsciously. And I always say this, it doesn't matter how many cord removals you do from an ex, if you are not taking the time to look up what it is, especially as I'm talking about this, if this is vexing you or triggering you or going, Bronwen, you don't know, you're not in my shoes, I'll do whatever I want, rah, 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 rah. You know, if you're doing that, then it's hitting an emotional wound. Okay, so it's doing the job it's supposed to, because my job is to just inspire you, whichever way that is, to take actionable steps to heal yourself at your own pace, that is. But there's no point doing a cord removal. I'm hearing this is for someone specific if you are not looking at what it is that is hurting when it comes to that past person, because you've got the Chariot here. Okay, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. You are going to get, and look, you've also got the Two of Cups coming out underneath as well. Working on this now removes a blockage. It removes something that is being tethered to your heart space. But it's not just that, it's some sort of psychic communication that you may still have with an ex that you need to cut off. You need to get rid of it, okay? They may be trying to come through dream state. You're being told that you need to remove this. And I heard for someone specifically, ask Archangel Gabriel and he will help you. For others, it could be Archangel Michael. For others, you may not work with angels. You may work with deities, or you may work with just prayer. Whatever it is for you, you're being told to do so. And someone needs to get some labradorite. Okay, I don't know who needs this, but I've been really feeling getting it out. I've got labradorite here, and I've actually got some between my legs, like sitting on it like a hen. I've got another piece here because labradorite, my personal experience with it is that it is really good at absorbing negative thought patterns. It's really good at absorbing other people's negative thought patterns as well. Okay, and it just absorbs that, and it's a rainbow, so it's got rainbow vibrations. Someone needs to ground a lot more. They're not grounding enough. Someone is really up in like the ethers or up in their crown. But the Chariot with Archangel Metatron, you have something that's round the corner, and I'm hearing it is 3 to 6 months. And I know that when, you know, tarot readers are like, it's coming in soon, and that's 11/11, you know, it's coming in soon, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We take that by what we humans see as soon, because when I say to someone, I'll see you soon, I'm not talking about I'll see you in 6 months. That's, you know, when I say I'm see you soon, I'll see you next week, or I'll see you in a couple of weeks. So when a tarot reader says it's coming in soon, you think, okay, relatively to what I subjectively know. But this is about 3 to 6 months, okay? There's something really important about March. December is key for someone here in what it is that's coming forward, but this is dependent on you. It's dependent on how you heal. You have so much purple. Let me show you. Look how much purple you've got out on here. So this is all to do with your crown chakra, your third eye. It's to do with how you communicate not only with other people, other like soul connections, but also how you connect with the divine, okay? But you're being asked to do this now because look, you've got the 2 of Raphael, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So I'll cut off my forehead, excuse me. And then you also have the 3 of Raphael. Exactly, look, reason to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Ooh, I love this for you. Oh, little cheek squeeze. This is cute. I like this. So this is to do with perspective. So someone here, if you are in that energy of this is happening to me, why is this happening to me? Stop it. You need to stop, okay? Because this is happening for you. There's a larger perspective that you're being asked to have a look at when it comes to this. You need to have that ex out of your head, because right now they're taking up space rent-free in your head, your heart, in your energy. And every time this person is thinking about you, they're sending you a little pulse of their energy. And then you may feel melancholy when you've been really happy through the day, or you could be really high vibing and then you've got to sit down because you're really tired. And it's because that person's draining your energy. Okay, so please don't put in the comment sections, but I've done 10 cord removals. You have, but there's still something attaching heart and mind to this person. Okay, and you've got the 8 of Ariel in reverse. And it says, a great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So there may be something here that you haven't. This is the universe wants you to learn something from the experience that you've had with your ex, because every experience that we have, good, bad, ugly, the severely traumatic, everything that happens to us, there is a lesson within each of those experiences with, you know, whoever those people may be for you personally. With the 8 of Ariel being upside down, there is something that is holding you to this person, and you have a new cycle beginning. This cycle needs to be closed up completely because you have walked through the door into the new cycle, but it's almost like you have a child holding on to like the shirt tails of your top, trying to pull you back, going, no, 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 you can't go, you can't go, you can't go. And you are just going, get off, get off. And they're letting go and then holding back on again, rather than going, get off, and then closing the door, okay? So there's someone here, this may not be for all of you, but someone here has something that they need to reflect on. Because again, perspective, if there is a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different, okay? And then leap of faith. And it says here, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. And the 3 of Gabriel. Prosperity arising from a wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And then you've got decisions upside down. Someone's you are holding yourself back, or there is the memory of someone that is holding you back, okay? And I heard witchcraft beware. So somebody may be sending something to you to keep you kind of like, it's almost like to get you to forget that you need to do this healing. Leap of faith, I want to put that one there. I want that one there. Okay, so let's get a different deck and find out what's going on here. Who is it? Who is it? Which one do you want me to get? That one. Okay, let's have a look. Let's find it out. You've got death and rebirth, darkness to light. Exactly. This is about shadow work. This is about shadow work. These motorbikes are so flipping noisy, man. I swear as I get older, I get more like grumpy about noise and stuff. Like, is it appropriate? Is it needed? And it's raining. Oh, I love rain. I absolutely love rain. Somebody needs to do some sort of like spiritual cleansing bath, but more than just like I'm cleansing away bad juju. There's something here with there's something about pampering yourself, but setting the intention, like as you get into this bath, that it uncovers a wound connected to this person, or even if it's just show me what I need to see, and then setting that intention into water, adding bubble baths, and being really gentle with yourself when you're in that bath with whatever comes to mind. Okay, what needs to come out about this, please and thank you. Now you've got on here twin flames, and it's in reverse. So it could also be that, you know what, you're finding out that either the person that you are, you know, spiritually connected to isn't a twin flame. They could be a soulmate, and that's absolutely fine. Or finding out that your twin flame is actually quite toxic. Because the thing is as well, I've said that in many of my readings, that just because someone is your twin flame, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with them, or it doesn't mean that they are ready or will ever be ready to be in a relationship. For others, they are. You know, you take it as it resonates. You also have to remember that twin flame is a label. Of course, there is a meaning behind it, but that doesn't mean that you should romanticize that connection that you have, because they're still a human being. They still have faults. They can still be dangerous and be in prison, or can be, you know, violent, or could be substance abusing, or, you know, or maybe they just don't want to be in a relationship, or they're nowhere near ready to be healed. That's my point. And for someone here, I think this is finding out that whoever your ex was, maybe at some point you thought you were twin flames. And I have a feeling for many, it could have been a soulmate connection, okay? Because mirrored soulmates can feel like twin flame connections sometimes. They do have that capacity to shine back at us and reflect back at us, either, you know, our strengths or our weaknesses, and it can trigger us, okay? Because you've got here soul partner, eternal connection, that's upside down. Wow, this is what you need to be looking at, okay? Whoever that is for you. You've got here threshold, protection and honour, and then nurturing, compassion and grace. Exactly. So there you go. You're very protected in this. As you're going through this healing, you're very, very protected. Somebody is in a lion pride or has a big cat energy around them. But looking back, moving forward, and then true love, compassion, nurturing, compassion and grace. Either someone is blocking you from looking at this, or you're blocking yourself. Someone may have like dissociation from certain things in their life. Like some people may, I don't know, after they've been in a traumatic job, for example, they may, as they're healing and they're in a new job, they may actually block out the people that they used to work with, or things that happened. And the same with childhood, with certain relationships. And that doesn't have to be just because, you know, for example, there was domestic violence or there was SA. It can also be where you are emotionally abused or emotionally neglected, or so on and so forth. But someone here is blocking this, and this is, I'm getting called back to this bath. Someone needs to do a bath of some sort. And it's needed because whoever this person is that has caused you this trauma or caused you this pain, who is your ex, this person is still trying to push into your boundaries, which makes sense why we have this card here saying threshold, protection and honour, setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. I didn't even read that. Setting boundaries. And look at her using the portals and the energy in her hands. We all have portals in our hands. There's a need. I know that there's a technique that some people use where you can like envision using your third eye, seeing energy coming out of your hands, like grounding yourself into Mother Gaia, connecting in with the divine so that you are a channel. So you're not just using your own energy, you're using the energy of the cosmos and you're using the energy of the, you know, of Earth. And setting boundaries, whether that's an energetic boundary around yourself, like envisioning and seeing like a golden circle going around you. That's what I know a lot of witches do that before they do spells. You set your circle of protection and you can envision seeing a golden circle going around you. Someone needs to do this, especially and this person is veiling themselves. I don't know if you veil or you should veil, especially when you speak to this person, or especially if you start thinking about this person a lot. You need to veil yourself. When you see she's wearing that on her head. Veiling, for those who don't know what veiling is where you take any kind of like hat. It can be a woolly hat, baseball cap. It can be like what she has on, like a, it could be that you are Muslim, for example, and I don't know what, is it a hijab, where they wear it just on their head. You can literally use that, okay? And what you do is you fold it away from yourself, turn it clockwise, fold it away from yourself, turn it clockwise. You do that 3 times, and then you get anything you want. It can be incense. You can take your incense and you can burn it, and as you go around you say, this is my veil protects me, this is my veil protects me, this is my veil protects me. Turn it around and keep doing that. Then you can do it with as many things as you want. The more things that you use, so you could use incense, then you could use dragon blood sage, then you could use rosemary, then you could use a candle by itself. The more things you do, the more layers of protection you're using. And then you just wear it. You wear it when you go out. You wear it when you know that, you know, your ex may be calling you for some reason. I don't know, you may share a child, you may share, you know, business or something. And it stops them from being able to, 1, attach to you, and 2, push their energy onto you. You can do this if you are just an empath and you know that, you know, being around other people can be draining. You wear that veil and you are going to feel so grounded, and you'll know when it stops working, because you'll start to feel tired again, or you'll start to have that energy again. What you can do to actually increase its longevity is get yourself some tumbled selenite, not satin spar. Okay, because when people are like, this is my selenite, and it's shiny, if it shines and it's gleamy, that is satin spar. Satin spar does clean, but it's not as strong as selenite. Selenite is see-through. I don't know why I had to go on a ramble over that, but I want to know now about this person. I want to know about this person whose nose is out of joint. Harvest. This person is energy harvesting from you. And you have a 50-50 split here of people who, whoever your ex is, one half of these exes don't know they're doing it, because some of them may not be awake. Okay, for example, my ex was not spiritual, so if he was doing that to me, he wouldn't know. He literally wouldn't know. But when you have a connection, you have a connection. The other 50%, they know exactly what they're doing. Okay, and they're doing it because you are, I heard you're eternally lucky, or you're eternally, like, you're Midas touch. You are golden. You have golden, I heard golden healer. So you either are a healer and have a golden aura, or someone here needs to get the actual crystal, the golden healer, because it is, I've used it before and it was at the time too strong for me. The same as Shungai, it was way too strong for me and they made me want to vomit. But someone here needs those crystals, or just has a golden aura and is a healer. And you have an ex here who has literally been harvesting your energy because it brings in luck for them. And I heard in games of chance. So somebody may be a gambler. And you've got healing earth, power to give and receive healing. Look, tell me that they have not been energy harvesting. And for some here, they didn't give a flying F. Open connections, and then true love and compassion upside down. So this is a heart connection for someone here, okay? Friendship, support, fun, play, and unity, and then open connections. This person also doesn't like that you've moved on, and just because I say you've moved on. You may still have a heart wound there, and that's absolutely fine. But they're not seeing it like that. They're seeing it as, how have you got over me so quickly? Like, how effing dare you? How dare you? And you've got the Hanged One. Actually, do you know what? Let me give that a good tap. And you've got the Six of Cups, yeah. Six of Cups in reverse to the Four of Swords. This person stays up a lot thinking about you at night. About how it ended, or how you've ghosted them, or how they ghosted you. And I heard how they can stop you from meeting someone else. Now, I have a feeling this is for those of you who intuitively know that, you know, your ex-partner was doing some mad-ish in the background, was doing bad juju or lighting candles or stuff like that. For those of you who, like, they just didn't know. And when I say they didn't know, they don't know about having a psychic connection. They're not very spiritually inclined. I don't know if your reading is going to stop here. Stay tuned just in case. Okay, because those who know, look, you have the Star card to the Empress. They know what they're doing. They literally know what they're doing. This is giving me online. Somebody is watching you or speaking to someone else about this, about how can they disempower you. Because you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Someone, I don't know if somebody here has been feeling like, because you've got Justice in reverse, if somebody has been feeling lately like quite sensitive, and I never say that in a negative way, because there's nothing better than being emotionally sensitive, because we're connecting into what it is that hurts, or even if it's watching a movie and crying because it's beautiful. I love that. But I don't know if someone has been feeling extra sensitive or extra reading, like reading the energy around you, and it's been a bit too much, because you've got here the Star to the Justice. I feel like something's about to go down for your ex. Something's about to go down for your ex, because the Star's come out to Justice in reverse and the Empress. Something is going to go down in that. What I mean is something's going to be uncovered, and I don't know if that's in a wider community, but for some reason I'm getting online or something viral. I don't know if this person has like something viral, but I'm hearing for someone specific. Once you have gained that closure with your ex, whether it is having that Skype call with them if you're in a different country now, or you don't live near them, or having, it's not a phone call. It's like I'm seeing two people on a screen, so it may actually be just having a WhatsApp call and seeing them face to face and telling them about what they did and how it made you feel disempowered. No matter if they like lock off the phone, they're like, F you, I don't care. No matter what, it's going to open doors for you doing that. And that is for a select few, because I know that some people will be triggered by me saying that, going, I don't ever want to see this person again. And that's absolutely fine. That means that that part of the message wasn't for you. Because you've got the Chariot here. Tell me about this injustice. Eight of Swords. They may actually try and call you. Stop. They may try and call you for help. They may try and call you for help. And you've got here, right next to it, there's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. So it's up to you whether you want to help them. This may actually give you closure. You don't have to. What else wants to come out? Why am I being shown the perspective with this person? Why is their nose out of joint now because of this boundary that's been placed? Why? Because you're healing. Setting healthy boundaries with this person is really, really important. It's really important. Because you've got the Devil here to the Three of Swords. They may also contact you to let you know that I don't know if they've been watching you in some way on social media, if you still live in the same town, you may bump into them still, whatever it is for you, but this person is trying to do what you're doing. I'm just looking outside because I can hear shrieking and stuff. They're trying to do what you're doing. There's something here about them trying to let their inner child lead them, and I think that's why I got that as well. You guys need to let your inner child lead you. However, if somebody does contact you, it doesn't matter if it's out of the blue or not, and it's like, you know, I know you probably don't want to hear from me and blah, blah, blah. I just want to let you know that, you know, I've taken your advice, or I'm sorry that I did this and this and this. That's fine. That may be the closure that you need, but be aware as well. There's something here with, I don't know how genuine they are going to be completely, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They may actually want to get in contact with some sort of, for money in some way. They aren't going to come out with it outrightly. They literally are not going to just be like, oh, by the way, can I borrow $500 or £500 or something like that? That's something, and there's something here about sending it through Western Union for some reason. I'm getting like a money scam. Why am I getting a money scam? Or someone was scammed, or one of them was scammed. This is, do you know what? I'm getting like two different versions of this reading. One for people's exes who aren't spiritually inclined, or are still asleep, or are only just learning about it. So they're not the ones who are sending mad juju or sending spellcraft or whatever. Those ones, if they do call and ask you for like money, they're genuinely broke. Okay, doesn't mean that you need to give it to them, and it doesn't mean that they didn't treat you badly or they didn't hurt you in some way. It's just that they don't have they don't have the capability or understanding to be able to send bad, you know, to light a candle and to know what to do in that aspect. But I'm getting for the other side, which is coming up as well. If you do get a call and they're like, oh my gosh, I've changed, oh my gosh, healing, this person, they may be on their way to do so, but do not trust them, okay? I heard the devil has horns for a reason. I don't know if that's a saying or if that resonates with someone. But you have on here the Knight of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. That is interesting, because the message that I got from here is that when you guys had intimacy, when you were together, this would actually clear some of their debt, or like karmic debt, and it would bring in luck for them in some way. So I don't know if you were with them, they would get like loads of promotions, or like really good stuff would happen to them. And I mean, you'd be made up for them. You were with them, you know. When you left, when you moved away, whether they ghosted you or you ghosted them, stuff started to go wrong for them. And I heard the other woman, for someone here, they may have been cheating. Okay, and please remember, my readings are just for confirmation of what you already intuitively knew. So if that is coming like as a news from the heavens, like, oh my gosh, what the hell, that message isn't for you. But yeah, as soon as, like, what do you call it, you guys were no longer like bumping uglies, this person's world kind of fell apart, and they started to see things happening around them, like bad omens of some sort. Okay, and looking back and moving forward, this person didn't want to look back at what they had done to you. Anything else that would like to come out before I go? There was definitely a third party for someone here, and you've got the King of Cups to the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's love bombing. That is super love bombing. Somebody was doing this for a reason. Somebody was love bombing. I'm also getting someone is like a fake spiritualist or a fake guru of some sort, but they were actually siphoning energy from you. Yeah, with healing earth here, the power to give and receive healing, this person was actually taking energy. So this will be for certain people. This is not for the whole collective. You've got the King of Cups here. So this is somebody who I had smooth operator, smooth operator. And then you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Well, they may have had like two faces. You've got the Six of Wands to the Ace of Cups. This person thinks that coming back, there's something they want to offer you now. But they want you to take the devil off their back. Six of Wands to the Ace of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. They may be in a lot of debt, and they've been watching you. I heard bankruptcy. Someone is in bankruptcy. And they think coming towards you, they're going to try and bump uglies with someone here. Because they know your body. They know your body, oddy. Or they seem to think they know what you would like. And maybe you guys had really good, like, getting together, bumping uglies. Maybe it was really explosive. But I don't like this. Do not be fooled is what I'm hearing. Just don't be fooled by this person, because perspective of Archangel Chamuel, this is your inner child, okay? Don't be charmed by this person. I heard, don't let them charm the pants off of you just because you knew them before and because it was really explosive when you guys got in the bedroom. Don't let them, because they're trying to heal something and pass it over to you, okay? And this isn't just talking about like, you know, bad karma or stuff like that. This is something, it's almost like in their heads, for a specific amount of you, they feel like if they're able to have that connection with you in the bedroom again, it's not just about bringing in money, it's going to change something in the justice system. There's something that they're running from, or there's something that they've done that they've hidden, and they may have done it in your name, or they may be wanting to connect with you, so they get access to your energy so that they can then put it in your name, and it will bring in victory for them, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, that's like fast money. That's a fast exchange, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck. I mean, you look, she's not even moving. She's literally not moving. And as I went over, I nearly knocked over my coffee. This is like them wanting to swap. Why am I getting like Freaky Friday, like wanting to swap bodies or wanting to swap something with you? Page of Swords. And then they're going to stop and watch and see if this is going to work, because this person, whoever this person is still connected to someone else, because you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is someone that this was the third party. This may have been the person that they were messing about with when they were with you, and that will be for a select few, because you've got the Queen of Cups to the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about learning. It's about, you know, investing time in study, either going to university, that new course, but it's also watching. You can see how she has that sword on one side, but her head is cocked to the side watching. So it's like she's learning, but she's learning from watching others. So you have either a doppelganger energy here, you have this third party energy here, who it may have been their idea, but I'm getting the Death card here. Something ended. Oh, 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh. And then you've got 2 of Pentacles. Someone here has got an STD of some sort. And a really bad one at that. Especially with the Death card coming out. My goodness. A really bad one. Because look, we've got the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Whoever it is that's coming back in, this person is a smooth operator, but they are a master manipulator. This person does have, like, you know, butterflies in their stomach for you, because now they're changing their mind and realizing, actually, shouldn't have given up on this person so quickly. You know, maybe I should have actually healed myself properly. But they're not a twin flame. They may be a mirrored soulmate, but that can always go south as well, as it has here. And you've got the Queen of Cups. This person thought the grass was greener on the other side, okay, but was still watching you. And whoever this person is, whoever they were with, I don't know if there was some sort of subconscious kind of like, I don't know if this person is a witch. They're giving me the vibes, and I don't say that in a negative way because it's just a label, all right? But they're not using their skills and knowledge and capabilities for good stuff, because the Queen of Cups upside down, this is a very selfish person. This is somebody who would kick a puppy if the puppy was in the way, all right? To their own victory. But it didn't work. There was something they were trying to siphon and it didn't work. Maybe they were watching you. Maybe you have like your own YouTube channel, or you have like a podcast, or I don't know if you talk about like affirmations or manifestations, or maybe they heard from your ex you talking about certain things like this, and this person started watching you in some way. They may have tried sending death spells, because they were juggling a lot, okay? And because you've got the 2 of Pentacles here to the 10 of Swords. Something went wrong. They both have STIs. Ew. Ew. And this person wants to catch you outside in some way. They're angry. 4 of Swords, sending you stuff while they're like, so while you're asleep, this person's up trying to figure something out. And it's because I'm getting with this Queen of Cups in reverse to the King of Cups upright, that they're not together anymore, especially with that Death card coming out. I'm getting that, you know, this King of Cups moved away from the Queen of Cups, moved away from this third party. and is watching you, wanting to come back, okay, with his dirty self. No, thank you. No, thank you. You've got here the Five of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. This person, whoever this King of Cups is for you, okay, this fake King of Cups is what I'm going to say. This person definitely sees you as being able to get them out. Look at that. The Four of Pentacles here. They see is I had an escape route or an escape plan. You are the escape route or the escape plan. You will be able to get them out of debt. You'll be able to figure out their finances. There's something about them wanting to get back with you, because that relationship may have been very controlling, or they may have had a very controlling streak, or there was something about them that made maybe you feel like you had to control the situation because you didn't feel safe. But with the Page of Pentacles coming out, we also had the Five of Swords in reverse. This person sees you as just being their safety net, because you'll be able to take the fall, or you'll be able to figure something out for them. And it doesn't matter if you get in trouble for it. It doesn't matter, because I just heard the finances will be theirs. With the Four of Pentacles going down over the Lovers. Yeah, this person, stay away from them, please. And I keep hearing smooth operator. It doesn't matter if this person is fine looking or you guys had explosive sex. So what? This person has demons. No. Yeah, look, Temperance coming out to the Ten of Wands. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Because somebody here is definitely tempted. They are tempted by an offer that this person's going to try and bring in. Don't do it. Literally, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No, Pentacles in reverse. This person is going to drain you. They literally want your money. And you know it. You flipping know it. Nine of Wands. And it'll just bring in a lot of fight energy. You don't need this. Anything else that we need to know before we go, please and thank you. Knight of Wands is upright. Okay. You have... something's about to, I heard something's going to light up the internet, but fast, 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 fast. Ace of Cups. There's something about this, your ex, and I know I use the word something quite a lot, but I'm getting that there's this energy that they have connected to them. There's something illegal that they have been doing, that if you get back together with this person, or you bump uglies with this person, because energy transference is real, if you in any way let this person touch you, they're trying to transfer something illegal to you. They may offer you funds, okay, because I keep hearing from an offshore account. They may try and offer you money and say, I want to invest in you. Don't take that shit from them either. Excuse my language. If this is someone from the past, because you do have an offer coming in, okay, and this is from a new person, from someone that you've never met before, okay, it may be a company, but this person here, you've got Five of Pentacles to the Devil. Whatever they offer is going to seem like it's too good to be true. Like, this person has turned a corner. Oh my gosh, they're now a really wonderful businessman or woman, or he, she, they. This is amazing. You know, they're coming in, they're apologizing, they've done all of this work. Oh my gosh, and the chemistry is insane. But this is an ex, okay? The Devil is there for a reason, because as much as Capricorn, fame, and, you know, let's go and do this together and blah, 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 blah. It's the Devil. What have they got attached to them? And I put that, get away. And I put that down right underneath the Empress, which is in reverse. Whatever it is that they offer you is a trap, it's a trick. And see how the card just went off? There is something better coming to you, because you've got the Star coming out, you've got the Ten of Cups, and you've got the Knight of Cups. You've got something better coming to you. Something better is coming. Don't block that by taking the offer from somebody that you know from your past. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you're already intuitively knew. I am going to put that hypnosis down below for those who want it. But with that, I love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.